don't look into that matter, and you will not work on that. So what happen? You have a regular practice, and you any responsibility.
So I'm agree because it depends on the person to person. Okay, and head of the family should distribute all these things amongst everyone. Okay, if the head of the family is very good in managing everyone, so the problem which you have highlighted, right, it will not arise.
Can you tell me right now how many families staying together just because of they are taking responsibility? If you see, every family is like a responsibility. If you take the
Example, okay, my brother-in-laws having seven brothers. Okay, they are total 7 brothers, and their entire family have 32 members. Okay, they are staying together, and their head of family, who is the elder brother of amongst them, is the one who is taking the decision and not allowing everyone. The brothers have their opinions. They just put their opinions in front of them, but they follow what is the final decision he is taking. Okay, and everyone is supporting, and they are staying happily and strongly, and with their presence, right, 32 members. If you imagine 32 members, their presence makes a difference in the society. Okay.
Yeah, but my point is that if you compare with last 10 years ago and for the current situation, how many family are staying together? And I really suggest, like, wow.
Probably.
So the problem is that if one member is working in that family, so other member is not looking to that problem seriously. Just because of that reason, many poor classes is started in the big families. I know, yeah. Where is the problem? In case they're talking in front of their family members, you are not working like that. You are not looking to any problem. So what happened? And so their wife or any children, they
I agree to that. There are many families that are like getting away, but I just want to highlight the point that and problem always comes with the solution. So you have to find the solutions to stay with it.
But I know graph is going bad with that. I know some families are staying together, but still that graph is now.
You look, see, very long.
Nowadays, the trend is toward the nuclear family. That's why we are sitting here. Otherwise, we all were at the point of joint MBA.
So there are to ask you, just to encounter your question, your problem. So the main reason people are moving to nuclear family is because of the current financial challenges everyone is facing. So people are moving to new cities for their jobs. They are changing their location. So that also encounters. It's not like they don't want to live with family. It's the financial issue, crisis they are facing. You know, so Yes, I want to add problem because you see there are so many joint families whose members are working in the Pune right now, but they still prefer to go and celebrate the festivals or any kind of occasions in the family together. They don't like celebrate like that, but still they are keeping because they want to family join. They don't want the family get separated, right?
Yes, if you see, those families can stay there in their hometown and they work together. But right now, what they decided, no, I want to stay here. I want to go Pune. And I'll go stay together to do that anything
Because as per the
in a nuclear family, if both husband and wife are working, then they need to stay there, keep their child on daycare, and the same they don't get any love and care from the grandparents. That's why I want to live in joint family.
Yes, looking at the benefits or emotion support from the parents.
If any difficult situation, there's me.
So mainly in joint family there is a lack of privacy and intimacy. For the couples we need privacy for that.
Privacy only.
The main like privacy is the main or I would like to get back to a point. If you are living with your grandparents, you cannot deny that you will have rift with your mother-in-law, right? There will always be some tension between, if there is a husband, there will always be tension between his wife and his mother.
So
There will not be a independent decision making, I guess.
Okay, then everyone has to respect other independence and privacy in the joint family also, right? Even if the family is joint, they still have to give everyone a space, right? If they're not giving them, if a single person want to dominate everyone, then obviously there will be a less. And the majority is a quite nuclear family is facing because we have now both at listening professor. So traditionally we have like one idea of the job. Now then we move to more, and now capitalism is so used that every person is doing different job in different location. So it became quite hard for them to sit together. So for example, take my example, in my family, everyone is working in different professions. And now they have to stay at different place. So they simply don't have much choice to, they can't simply sit together and do the job. So our professional requirement has so changed so much that pushing people to go for nuclear, it's not by choice. It is you are actually forced to do it. You don't have any choice to do it, right? So therefore, all the migration that you see is not because the nuclear family has road which become more of related to the job options. Obviously, there are not much less job available in especially like villages or like smaller towns. You have to come and you can't bring your grandparents here. So it's more related to diversification of job, and now even the females do the job. So and the females, the job they do is mostly in the big cities. Those jobs are not available in their tier 2 or tier 3 cities, so they have to migrate. So it's not a choice; it's a forced decision that they have to take. And the bad effect of that, the most impacted person is the child in the room. You actually most of the nuclear family put the child to daycare or somewhere, and I don't believe that they provide the same care that their grandparents can provide, because they don't have any emotional connection between them. They're just providing as a teacher, okay, they are just putting it somewhere. So if you see the difference between our generation and then your generation child, there is a very different psychological difference. Like many things that we already got because most of them come from joint family. Now they're passing, and you can see it, right? And the psychological cases among the teachers have increased, like exponentially increased, right?
we have both advantages then.
That case, what? No, but according to your point, you are saying during these modern times and financial situation, nuclear family fits more better in the society, right? Saying that the joint family sit better because the psychological issues are so high. To see the countries like France where the nuclear families is dominating the society, 20% of people are actually depressed. And I'm not even talking about the whole society. So you will move to the more alienated society where everyone lives separately and they don't have any person to talk or to trust. They are just have a financial income and no one to support. That if you see the Western countries where the old nuclear family culture is right there, the mainly joint family culture is among the Indians. So wherever you see, it's not like they are not succeeding in their life, but they are also missing the lots of things in the family, right? So I also you see that you see the youngsters are going on the wrong directions when they don't have guidance, right? They are choosing the wrong career, also going to a wrong path, like drinking, doing drugs and everything. So they don't have anyone to grab their neck. They don't have a fear of elders, right? They don't respect anyone. Like in the USA, the culture is at the age of 16, the children have to leave the home. So what means that they have their freedom, and many takes their advantage, but majority of the 90% is they are going on their own path. You see that the youngsters are instead of building the nations of family, they are destroying it. So I beg to differ here, and I would like to give one example. A lotus would be growing in a pond where there would be a bud. So a person's growth is only dependent on the circumstances. I know now the current circumstance has led to the nuclear family, and in the tough time only a people show his true character. There are many distractions in the life. I know many generations are youth are doing wrong things, doing an unlawful act, but it was in the past as well. It's not every provided environment that he can't do. In the past as well, like people used to do smoking and other kind of unlawful activities. Now also people are doing.
But if you if you see the count, right, the majority of the people's now moving towards not the people, okay, the young generation above 14 years of age. Now they are as they are not staying with their family, they are adapting to the drugs. They are
This is like
okay.
like you are all mentioning there like on a hypothetical number. None the
Go to your research and can come to know that.
So I seen different situation in our India, and if you visit in our villages, so previous in past years they go to drink alcohol, many more things they are doing. But right now they are very responsible. They know, and my father did these things because of our financial situation right now like this. So if I did same thing, so my financial condition again bad. So being reason they are very responsibly, they are started their own business in the hometown. So I have many more examples in my hometown. They are doing all the business individually and their own what we can say. But